So, Merry Saturday or something. Yeah, I'll be continuing Witcher. Not much more to say about that. Let's go.
Triss could not help Geralt, yet she did direct him to Kareem Tilly, an Oniromancer and an expert at finding the lost and the missing. Guided by Kareem Tilly, the Witcher had a dream. In it, Ciri and I, the bard Dandelion, were reunited. Geralt now knew that to find Ciri, he would first need to find his dear old friend.
I just wanna be friends with Bart. Bart is the best character in the game so far. Let us help Bart find... What the hell did they call it? Call it something weird. Okay. A bounty. Alright. Help smelled.
Edges curled out. Something inside blew it wide open. Wall 2. Bathhouse drain pipes seem to converge here.
You need to make more of the antidote, or is this enough?
Pipe's great. Explosion crumpled it like a piece of paper. And there's mortar on the bars. So it was in place at the time of the explosion. Blast tore it from the wall. No traces of magic. This was no spell. It was a bomb. Why am I not finding pieces of it? Could be the current swept them away.
They're dealing with the...
Without taking that antidote. Bits of pipe clear over here. Must have been one powerful blast. I thought Witcher's potions were vile.
It's a timer.
Drowned.
What the hell?
Horse.
Why are you here? Don't fucking cast Igni. What the heck? Did it say Cimmerian steel sword recipe? You meet Conan?
Fine grating. Couldn't push much through that.
Examine.
Definitely came through here.
You mean mark right here? On the map? Showing me a spawn even though it's not
Another
spawned yet?
trinket.
Trinkets and baubles.
The thug Dijkstra hired.
Okay, guess one potion probably shoots through this whole quest or something.
Dijkstra didn't mention anyone else. Must be one of Dandelion's crew. Vomit everywhere. Guess he had the antidote too. Couldn't keep it down any more than the other guy. Need to burn the corpses. Otherwise, Dranners will never stop congregating.
Die. Burn the corpse. And burn this one as well.
Maybe now the Dranners will go feed elsewhere. Getting close.
Or fucking red dot.
Bottom of a container. Silver cylinder, most likely. Runes etched in the bottom. It's warped, probably by the explosion. Bomb part. Must be. Smells like wyvern oil and caramel.
What?
That'd be it down here. Time to see Dijkstra. Ah!
Did the bomb smell like caramel? Again, isn't there a bunch of actual like dangerous substances that actually smell very sweet and stuff?
Gold coin. Trail ends here. Dandelion must have loaded the treasure onto a boat.
God damn it. Sorry. Let's solve this all. Glurb. Ate before the starting the stream. I forgot to eat earlier. Because you, when you're bad factorial constructions. this done.
Justice, hire a witcher.
Do all things.
Witcher.
Shunter. Of course I blame you, you're French.
Go. Big on.
Bigger!
Best deal around. One for the price of two.
Ow! That hurts!
Fuck you, kid. Extra. Here to deliver news. Something. First, I'm gonna loot your. It's so that that's lootable, but okay. Look up to loot it. Box. And extra.
Got a minute?
I do. What do you want?
Done. Examined every nook of the sewers near your vault.
Well, learn anything?
Bits of treasure dropped out of the crates. Left a clear trail. You know, like the fairy tale, with the crumbs.
I know the one. Hansel, Gretel, burning witches. Very fitting for Novigrad.
Trail leads to the river where the sewer lets out. Breaks off there. My bet, they loaded the treasure onto a boat.
Yeah, a cart drawn by sewer rats does seem unlikely. And since boats don't leave trails, it amounts to fuck all.
Found a second corpse. One of the thieves. Threw up the antidote just like your man Fonts.
A beautiful death. Anything on the body?
Not much. Empty vial.
Wouldn't have left him behind if he was anybody. Common porter, must be. Knew nothing, means nothing. Dead end. Literally.
Can we talk with Bart instead?
What is that? Wall open. Look.
Bottom of a silver cylinder, probably. Covered in runes. Interesting.
He like put it on the table in
Any
one
idea what it contains?
position and then it just
Recognized some
insta
ingredients by their
flipped.
scent. Wyvern oil and sugar.
Sugar? Geralt, I'm in no mood for jests.
Nor am I. Just saying what I found. Bomb contained sugar.
Let's think. Sugar would react violently with sulfuric acid, but not so violently to cause an explosion.
Didn't know you were versed in alchemy.
Dabbled in it a bit while at Oxenford Academy. But this is no time to reminisce. You're to find my treasure, not write my biography. Know anything else about this bomb? Anything at all?
Bomb went off inside a drainage pipe embedded in the vault wall. But the grate at the end of the pipe was in place when the blast happened, meaning...
The bomb must have found its way into the pipe from inside the bathhouse.
Exactly. Might have gone something like this. Perpetrator started emptying one of the pools, then dropped the bomb down the drain.
The bomb flowed down with a runoff, came to rest on the grate, and, to quote Bart,
Big boom. Ah. Can we just hang with Bart? Can we change characters? Gerald is a fucking stupid character. Bart is the best character in the game so far. Can we play as Bart?
Drain pipes are only promising lead. We just need to know which pool it's connected to.
Yes. Happen keeps a record of guests. Should be able to tell us who used that pool the day of the break-in. You've not done badly.
Feel honored to be acknowledged.
Oh, that famous sarcasm. I missed it.
Really?
I
As
mean,
much as I'd miss a knife in my knickers.
so is what's her name? In Princess Maker 2, the
Alright.
housekeeping rival.
Pool's on the right.
He was a little slow as well,
Holler if you find anything.
but that doesn't mean much.
Nothing here. Something floating on the surface. Oil, looks like. Silver lid. Matches the cylinder bottom I found in the sewer. Dijkstra, come here.
Got something?
Yeah, bomb part.
Happen. Drain pool 4 and bring me the guest book. Chop chop.
Why is his name Happen?
By the way, what about Happen? Could have overheard you mention the vault. Has access to the bathhouse whenever he wants.
Happen has numerous flaws. He's pompous, pretentious, can be a real prick sometimes, ironic as that may sound. But his loyalty's beyond question.
How can you be so sure?
Witches know their monsters, spies know their men.
You trusted Philippa Eilhart once too.
True.
No idea who the fuck
But I
is
didn't
Philippa.
pull Philippa Eilhart out of a Kaviri prison the night before her execution.
Let's see what's on the bottom. Grate's been removed from the drain, meaning they flushed the bomb down here.
Happen. Who used this pool the day of the break-in?
Let me see. Bertolt Heinz, town councilman, Josef Schweik, brewer, and Margrave Henkel.
Henkel? That's impossible.
Impossible. Why?
Old coot's been eating dirt since last winter. Couldn't have been here the day of the break-in.
He's dead? I've not heard.
Not surprising. The Honourable Margrave croaked in a brothel, decked out in leather lingerie, so the family held a hush-hush funeral, but I have my sources.
Yeah, I saw him that fateful day, Mr. Reuven. I'm certain of it.
Did you speak to him? Get a good look at him?
No. He merely passed by on the way in.
So you didn't see Henkel, you saw an impersonator. Think for once. They scooped out your balls, not your brain. And you, Geralt, start looking into this.
Fine. Where should I start?
Henkel's home. Derelict townhouse south of the main square. You might happen on some trace of this scoundrel we're looking for there. Well, with you.
God. Fucking throat. Goddamn throat! Also my weapons are getting broken again. This fucking game and durability, like every single fucking game that has durability, like the only one that like didn't really bother was like, I suppose like in Dark Souls they do have durability, but like since it keeps repairing every time you bonfire and stuff, it doesn't come up like too much. Other than in Dark Souls 2, since the fucking durability is completely broken in that, but because of the FPS.
What are you doing? Yes,
Wait, what? What? Okay, what? What?
Triss could not help Geralt, yet she did direct him to Kareem.
Well, that's the first time somebody actually cared that you touched something. That's weird.
Tilly the Witcher had a dream. In it, Ciri and I, the bard Dandelion, were reunited. Geralt now knew that to find Ciri, he would first need to find his dear old friend.
Yeah, for the first time ever, somebody was, oh, you shouldn't be stealing. What the fuck? That was really weird. Like, the game hasn't punished you for touching everything ever for, like, the whole start of the game, and now suddenly a guard was like, hey, don't touch shit. What the shit? That was really weird. What? Why is it suddenly a problem? Yeah, and now nothing happened.
Everyone's always on me.
The heck? Why did that guard attack me there? I am so confused.
Let us pray to the eternal fire, that it may grant us don't be shy. You'll find I've everything you ever need.
Repair my shit.
Top-notch.
Yeah. You're a fucking armor smith, you don't sell swords.
Show me.
No. Yeah. No, he's advertising. He's saying he's advertising top-notch swords, but he doesn't sell swords, so he's lying.
Willing to craft something for. So long.
So long, sucker.
Top-notch sword.
Fuck you.
Show me what you have in stock. So long.
Where's the blacksmith? Somewhere super random. The bookstore first. This is so annoying that you have to sell to the right person too.
Let's see.
Get the actual money for stuff. Selling around the books.
Farewell.
Q.
He's a copper.
That ain't real fire. It is too.
Hey!
Watch it. Ash on their lips first. That's why it don't hurt.
Damn it. I am disappointed. I thought you could have probably like that you could have
Got some.
like pushed at him while he was trying to do his fire raiding and make him fail, burst into flames. Sadly not. The blacksmith was here. Where the fuck is she? You only come here at a specific time. There he is. Oh, fuck you.
Need something sharp.
What do you have on offer?
Wanna buy some weapons from me? I don't understand. Why can't you sell the bolts? Can't I make like I'm missing like a level 8 recipe for silver or something. That's a level 15 recipe. Dun. Mm. Mhm. Let's make it so that this stuff doesn't weigh anything. That's also like this. You have to sell to the right person, but any craftsman can dismantle anything, which is a bit weird. Why why do they only buy stuff relevant to them, but then they Hmm? It would be nice if it actually some random stuffs are here or something. Where's glass? Said I have billion glass, but not letting me. There. 41 glass and 18 ashes, but didn't let me dismantle them. Weird. It's weird that there's like no sound in the screen. Like they could keep the hubbub of the people passing by like going in the screen. I don't know like why it mutes all the sounds.
So long.
Like this why
Odd though he is, there can't seem to be quiet.
I've had enough of living.
why does the noise not keep going? I don't know. Oh.
What a dump. Looks more like a beggar's hovel than a Margrave's townhouse. Dandelion made some interesting friends.
What? Hard.
Footprints.
Oh shit, Gerald.
Silver cylinder. Bottom looks like what I found in the sewer. Silver cylinder.
Oh, I wanted to
What I found in the
fucking
sewer.
loot. Not look at the stupid thing with no importance. Loot it what matters. Nobody cares about silver cylinders. Okay. Random bottles.
A letter. And a bottle. The wine from your birth year. It's absolutely excellent. Startling bouquet. You absolutely must try it. But afterwards, please place the bottle back where you found it. Your birth year. Could be dandelions or Ceres. $12:45 to 12:54. Satisfying click. In the next room over, I think.
Yeah, okay, so that just confirmed like the timetable, so we're in the 1200s. And then like we were talking about germs on one of the earlier streams and stuff, and how bacteria was found in like, what is it, 1500s, 1600s? So these guys know about bacteria like
Secret room.
300 years too early.
His cohorts planned the heist. Stain. Wyvern oil. Instructions on how to build a bomb. Signed by one Kalkstain. Sugar. And lumps of a substance dipped in water. Potassium. Looks like they made the bomb here.
Tree just peeking through that wall there.
Siri, Menge is following me. He has seized the treasure.
Menge.
He has dandelion. You must flee. Footsteps. Not good.
Wait, Mastercraft silver sword? What? It's worse than what I have. What?
Dijkstra
Oh.
and Triss. Didn't expect to see you here. Certainly not with Triss.
I decided we could use someone who knows a bit of magic. The runes on the bomb, I'm absolutely dying to know what they mean.
You dying to know too, Triss?
No, just here for the coin.
Ah, Marigold playing the cynical materialist. I love it. In truth, her ideals brought Triss here. She needs gold to save her colleagues. When I recover my treasure, I'll be in a position to help her. Simple as that. Speaking of which, and pardon my Beauclervoise, have you found out who fucking nicked my gold?
Bothered Triss for nothing. No point examining the bomb.
Because?
Because I already know who nabbed your treasure. Commander of the Temple Guard, Caleb Menge.
Well, well, Marigold. Your coin stands to come with a side of revenge. Geralt, would you be kind enough to tell me what you've learned? I'm terribly curious.
Henkel told me. Old man's alive and well. Faked his own death to escape his creditors.
What?
Strange. I had no idea he was in debt.
He was. And Menga promised to take care of things in exchange for help with the heist.
What?
So,
Geralt, how can I put this delicately? Bollocks. If you thought I'd fall for that tale you just pulled out of your arse, you don't know me one bit.
know you well enough to know what matters. Results. So I lied. Still say I can lead you to your treasure.
Forgive me, Geralt, but after what you just pulled, I'd sooner believe a whore who proclaimed her undying love.
Would you believe a sorceress who stands to gain if you get your coin back?
Perhaps. I'd still prefer the whore, though.
Ho ho.
You're hiding something, and that's one thing I can't stand, even more than Nilfgaard. But ultimately, this is a business deal, not a marriage. Besides, there must be some truth in all those lies. You're too dense to make it all up on your own. Menga has been spending heaps of coin lately, though to my knowledge he shouldn't have a copper to his name.
So, what now?
From what I've heard, Menga spends his nights at the docks, witch hunters' quarters. Maybe pay him a visit. Ask where he's holding my gold for me.
Doubt Menga will admit anything willingly.
As do I. Lucky I hired a witcher and a sorceress who've been through so much together to get this done.
What's our past got to do with it?
A great deal. Lovers will jump into the abyss for one another. Suits my needs perfectly. Namely,
What?
it greatly increases your chances of getting out of the hunter's barracks alive. With my treasure.
In other words, you're using us.
Using you? Never. Merely making the most of your mutual bond. Well, lovebirds, I really must be going. Good luck.
Good luck. Can we go with Bart?
Him. Say that we, you know.
Dijkstra doesn't need to know about my love life.
Wise. I'd never choose his shoulder to cry on either. But we've strayed from our topic. Got a treasure to recover.
Triss, gotta tell you something. Dijkstra's gold, it's the last thing I care about.
Thought as much. This is about Ciri, isn't it?
Menga's got Dandelion locked up somewhere, and Dandelion saw Ciri.
That changes everything. Listen, meet me at midnight by the Chapel of the Eternal Fire, east of the harbor. We'll figure out a way to get into the Hunter's Barracks together.
All right, see you then. Thanks.
So, if I read correctly in the when I was starting the game, if you play on the higher difficulties, you can't use meditate. So, oh. How do I quick load?
Triss could not help
How do you, like, in missions like this, you have to wait until midnight?
and an expert at finding the lost and the missing. Guided by Corinne Tilly, the Witcher had
Oh, you can use meditate?
Ciri and I, the bard Dandelion, were reunited.
Or was it that meditate doesn't heal on harder and on the two harder difficulties then? I think I read you can't meditate at all, but I guess it was just you can't heal with meditate. Okay. Yeah. It's nothing. I was just thinking like on missions you have to wait, then like, it would have been stupid. I guess if you have to like burn time. Okay, so guards actually get angry at you if you poke at stuff while there's a guard present. Stupid.
Glad you're here. Listen, took a look at the building and it does not look good.
Mean it could use a bit of paint and spackle?
I mean, it's a damn fortress. High walls, guards at the gate, armed men everywhere. We could never sneak in, and fighting our way in won't work. Manga would have had plenty of time to escape.
What do you suggest?
Take these shackles. Put them on me.
Triss, sure you want to do this? Out here, with everyone watching?
This might come as a surprise to you, but shackles do have uses outside of the bedroom. Think. Bring the hunters the vile Triss Marigold. They won't just open the gate for you. They're likely to let you present her to Manga personally.
No way. Too risky.
Dandelion's life's on the line. Series 2. No such thing as too risky.
Don't we already know that Ciri went to Skellige? Like, this is the weird... Since we played through the Baron questline and stuff, like, I thought we found out that she went to Skellige and stuff. That's why we have the main quest go to Skellige. That's level 16, so, like...
Triss, think about it. Really want to walk into the lion's den of your own free will, and in chains?
Yes.
No, can't allow it.
Nice of you to worry, but I've made my decision, and I won't change it.
Fine. Let's say they take the bait. What then? We go in, I put a sword to Menga's throat and ask him where Dandelion is?
Might not work. Manga's scum, but you have to admit, death doesn't scare him.
Always found that annoying in fanatics. So we gotta trick him into talking. Any ideas?
Maybe tell him you have information about the Lodge. Or about Philippa. Even better, he hates her most of all. You'll think of something.
What about the treasure?
If we learn anything, great. If not...
Thought you need coin from Dijkstra to help the other mages.
True, I do. Lots of ways to get gold, though. It's just not the most important thing now.
Still got a bad feeling about this. But tough. Let's go.
Geralt, remember, I can take care of myself.
What are you talking about?
The hunters. They won't treat me like a lady, but I'll survive. Might hurt a bit, but... Ciri, she's what matters. Do what you need to do, no matter what happens.
Can't promise that.
I'm still asking you to, all right?
All right.
This is just gonna be cutscene after cutscene. Also, the witch hunters are supposed to be
What do you want?
at the bog right now.
What the hell for?
For a witch. Recognize who I got? It's Triss Marigold.
Marigold. Come in then.
Because the door just loaded instantly behind him.
Well, well. Triss Marigold. Giving up drowners for sorceresses?
Pays better.
It's 'cause they do more harm. What's a drowner do? pull the odd fisherman from his boat. But the witches, they murder kings, scheme, start wars.
Don't forget turning your cow's milk sour straight out of the udder.
You're done jesting, Marigold. For good. Put her in a cell.
Not so fast. I hand her over to Menge himself, or not at all.
You reckon we don't know what to do with this witch?
Let go, you bastard!
Vulgar tongue's got no place being in such a pretty mouth. I guess we'll have to rip it out.
Try to loosen it if I were you. Might learn something interesting.
For instance?
For instance, where Philippa Eilhart's hiding.
I'll get you for this, you...
Shut your gob, ginger whore, and you spit it out. Where's Eilhart?
Thought I made myself clear. I'll only talk to Menge.
Manga don't talk to the likes of you.
Well, then you be sure to tell him I came by. With my friend Marigold.
Fine, grab her and come with me. But be sure to stay right close.
Right close. Wait, she... Her hands were free for a moment there. Yeah.
Got a foolproof method for exercise.
Game has some interesting issues with loading some stuff.
Here's where we split up. Go see Menge. Marigold will be next door.
You can't have her until I get...
You don't set the terms here. Dirk, you know what to do.
You won't get a word out of me. Not you, not him.
Oh, play it tough, eh? Just you wait. We'll take a fingernail or three. That ought to get you singing.
Do what you want.
Come on, witch. Show you the wonders a pair of pliers can work. You'd be surprised.
Spooky, scary skeletons.
I believe I told you not to let anyone in.
Unless they had information concerning Philippa Eilhart. This witcher says he's got just that.
Anyone can claim that.
You'll start with your pinky nail. Nah, let's go for your ring finger. This little piggy went to market.
But it's not that easy to bring us Triss Marigold.
Is that who I hear? Very well. I'll go see her shortly. But first, let us talk. Sit. Sit. Have a drink, Witcher.
Not in the mood.
You've two choices, Witcher. Drink or die.
Sidarian.
A 1261 vintage, year of the massacre of Sintra.
Dun, dun, dun.
Stop squirming. This little piggy went home.
Kurt, please see why Miss Marigold squeals so convincingly. Perhaps she needs something. Hot irons, for instance.
Speaking of metal, this goblet's silver. Making sure I'm not a Doppler.
Ah, it's immediately apparent. A professional. I find that refreshing. But to answer your question, one can never be too careful. You'd be surprised how many come here turn to rancid jelly as soon as they grip the goblet.
Still haven't paid me for the witch, yet your hunters are already torturing her.
What of it?
You're damaging goods you haven't paid for yet.
This little piggy had roast beef. This little piggy had none.
Don't worry, you shan't leave empty-handed. I shall pay you twice the usual reward for Marigold.
Awfully generous. Why?
Well, you've turned in your lover. The emotional trauma it must entail. You deserve compensation.
No idea what you're talking about.
You underestimate me. You see, I know everything about Marigold. Her special talents, what she fears, who she quarrelled with, who she shagged and who's ploughed her. Sensed from that start that this might be a provocation. Your inept lie just confirmed my suspicions. Guards! In here!
What? Any? Hey? Oh, weird. Also, can't see shit. 'Cause this game is so fucking dark. During the night for some fucking reason. You just die?
Pathetic.
God, combat against human opponents takes so fucking long. Stream probably has fucking completely black screen, huh? It's so fucking dark. Unfortunately, you can't do heavy attacks with the torch. And randomly, it doesn't even let you fucking equip the torch during combat. What? Can you fucking do something, Trish? They're just sitting there doing nothing. Fuck? There's this fucking light out. Why is it so fucking dark in there? What? Where are there so many explosive barrels in this place? But why would you want to store those inside your base?
That stench.
What the? There's still a guy alive here. What the shit? Ugh. Awesome. I need to turn that thing off. Oh, it is already off. What the fuck? So it has like even more just like super annoying effects.
I think that's all of them. That was close. What happened? I thought Menga took the bait.
No, he didn't. Sensed right off it was all a front.
We should search the office. Maybe we can find some documents mentioning Dandelion. I'll search his body. You search the room.
No, I'm gonna loot the fucking body. Fucking shit fuck. What? There's no loot?
Find anything?
Just his office key in his pockets. Here. Nothing under his belt. Wait, something sewn in the lining.
What is it?
The key to a vault. Here. Give it to Dijkstra with my regards.
Oh. Yeah.
I found a letter to Menga from someone important. A spy, I think.
A spy?
Take a look.
Drop boxes. Secret signals. Yeah. Strong stench of spycraft here. This agent could know more about Dandelion.
Bet he does. Letter explains how to signal for a meeting. No mention of where it would take place.
Maybe Dijkstra can help. He knows everything.
Everything? Slight exaggeration there.
I'm not so sure.
Key to a vault? No address? Why do I doubt this'll make Dijkstra smile?
Well, might keep him from setting his thugs on us. Breaking our legs for failing to fulfill our part of the bargain.
Meaning glass is half full?
Of something strong, I hope.
Why does she have strawberry jam on her fingers? While I was talking to this guy, she just went and fucking ate some jam. What the fuck?
Alright. Nothing left for us here. Let's go.
Be glad to. Just not by way of the main gate.
Oh, that's not very nice. Just making me do all the work and going for a fucking toast or something. Ooh, God, my yawning. Oh, it's anyone? No, no more.
This is where we split up. But first, let's burn this shack down.
Agreed. We've left too much evidence.
Yeah, but I also need to blow off some steam. Listen, there's one other thing I wanted to talk about. But not here, and definitely not now. Come by later when you have a moment? I'd appreciate it. Alright, we need to get out of here.
Why though? It's a lovely place. No loot back here. You stop setting fire to the loot. Ugh. Whee. Why is loading so fucking awkward? Hard.
You there, Mr. Reuven wants a word.
Impatient old bastard.
What?
Nothing. Be there soon.
What?
Who do I spy? Why, it's Geralt of Rivia.
Will you stop following me already?
I will, soon as you tell me where my treasure is.
Me and Menge didn't see eye to eye.
How badly?
Badly.
I suppose that explains the smoke. My treasure's not in there, is it? Burning with the witch hunters.
Didn't see it anywhere, and 20 tons of gold is hard to miss.
You mean to say you've come to me empty-handed?
First off, you came to me. Second, I do have something in my hand. The key to a vault, found it on Menge.
A
That was
vault
an empty hand.
that I need to find on my own. You've not made things much easier for me. Give me that.
That's all you're gonna say? No wry remark, no scintillating joke.
You want a knee slapper? Fine, I'll tell you one. Ready? You lied to me. Again.
What?
You knew from the start who robbed me, but you didn't deign to share that information with me.
No, I didn't. But I did deign to help you find your treasure, so stop moaning.
I jest you not, Geralt. You abused my trust.
I can live with that.
This time, yes, you'll live. And now, time to settle things.
That a threat?
Quite the contrary. You helped me, Witcher. So in spite of everything, you've earned your reward. I take it you've still no idea what happened to Dandelion.
None. Found someone who might know, though. A spy, I guess. Signs his name, Yamerlak. Found a letter of his. Just one problem. It only details how to arrange a meeting with him. Makes no mention of where.
A ruined house in Far Corners. Give the signal, and he'll show up there the same day, just before midnight.
Probably shouldn't ask, but... Dijkstra, how the hell do you know all this?
I draw it all from the flight patterns of birds.
Your sarcasm. It gets tiring, you know?
I've far worse qualities than that, believe me. And a final humble plea. Don't try to fool me again. Ever.
Meh. If I punch you. You're a good guy. One of the good guys.
all the poor folk you've burned.
What's that? My friend. Bet you're sweaty and all that armor.
Or you
Come one, come all. Come closer.
Oh, shit.
You'll find I've everything you could ever need.
Can't find any better. From the Yaruga to the Dragon Mountains.
Also, we haven't gotten a single level this session yet. My game.
Eternal fire, Father of all, mutant, hear my prayer, grant my plea. Bring my husband back to health. He's a good man, honest, righteous.
Duty calls.
Eternal fire, you are my only hope. Grant what I ask and I'll spare no effort.
Must be the Dropbox. Gave the signal. Spies should show up in far corners before midnight.
Either us from me,
This is a goddamn slow game.
Takes you're a bigger rat.
Jitters, the downfall of civilization.
Down into hex.
Hello, long ears. You paid the tax.
What is this? Random boxes here. What? I have no idea what that question means.
The plea!
Made no more last time. Weak this time last year. Everybody's skin.
What the fuck? Does the fucking quest marker make me go or up? What? Ah! Fucking quest marker.
Make friends with the bathhouse, because what's wafted up here?
you'll frighten me, kiddies.
You really need to just look at the arrow, not at the actual trail.
Now just to hide and wait. Blind man would even spot me here.
Load all the shit. Load all the shit.
Best place to hide. Classic.
What? Whee. Taking online bug.
Triss? How'd you know to... Dijkstra, huh?
None other. I couldn't resist. Really want to see this through to the end.
Perfect place for a tryst. With Triss.
Mm-hmm. Ceilings collapsed, mold on the walls, mouse droppings in the corner. Lips almost pucker on their own.
Shh. He's coming, hide.
In that face before.
Menge.
Indisposed. Very indisposed.
I don't know who you are, but you're in deep. Shit right up to your nostrils.
You're in deeper, I assure you. But answer our questions and we'll help you get out.
The answer to each question will be the same. Sod off.
You'll talk. Just a matter of time. So save us some, yourself some too, and stop acting tough.
Or what?
Or I'll have to hurt you. Permanently.
I see you know your way around an interrogation. So do I. You're the bad one. All threats and torture. And the red one's the good one, full of sympathy and sweet promises.
That's where you're wrong.
What?
Had enough?
Fuck off. I can take this.
Of course you can. But I'm just getting started. You must be thinking, this can't possibly hurt any worse. Oh, it can.
Enough! Enough!
So, gonna talk?
Yes! Yes! Just tell me what the fuck about!
Where'd Menge hide Siggy Reuven's treasure?
I haven't a clue.
You realize one word and you'll howl with pain.
Yeah. And yet I still say I don't know a thing. Does that make you think?
Think he's telling the truth?
Looks like it.
We're looking for Dandelion. We know Menge captured him.
That's what this is all about. A fucking minstrel. You might have said so from the start. Before you bloody started mucking my mind with magic. I can't believe it. For a miserable sap like that.
Get to the point.
Dandelion is on Temple Isle. In the dungeon beneath the shrine. Menge's planning to execute him in Oxenfurt. Positively
Menge is dead
spectacular.
though,
You'll
so...
have to call off the show.
How can we free Dandelion?
Those who leave Temple Isle do so only on Menge's orders. Issued in person.
Damn it.
We'll find a way. I have an idea. Tell you later.
Enough. We've learned everything we wanted to.
Glad to hear it. Can I assume we can put this unfortunate incident behind us?
Not so fast. Geralt.
I know. He's seen too much.
Why? I told you. I'll never...
Either he dies, or I wipe his mind.
Strip him of his memory.
But I helped you. I helped.
It's not so bad, I promise.
Paisley and gay.
Really showed you claws today.
Is that how you see it? I'd put it differently. I showed how little I differ from these bastards.
Why are those buns on her head vibrating?
I want to go home, babe.
Oh god.
Get drunk.
Like we're inside a fucking house.
Said you had an idea about freeing Dandelion.
Yes. We know he's on the island, and he'll stay there until Menga orders him transferred to Oxenford, right?
Mm-hmm. Problem is, Menga's dead. So...
No one else knows that. He could have escaped the fire. He could reappear. Him or someone very, very similar.
A Doppler?
Mm-hmm. Your old friend Dudu Biberveld impersonated the
Dudu.
merchant. Dandelion claimed he seemed more real than the original. So much so, Vivaldi gave him a loan of several thousand crowns without batting an eye.
Yeah, except Dudu's in hiding right now. Priscilla might know.
Why is his
something
name
now.
Dudu?
Fingers crossed. Listen.
Can we go back to talking with Bart?
But
Nobody
here,
cares
and
about this
definitely
shit.
Not now. Come by later when you have a moment. I'd appreciate it. All right. We need to get out of here.
Stuff. We just fucking teleported. Talk to Priscilla. Priscilla. Priscilla Larbala. I don't know. Again, one of those like people praise this story and stuff. Like so far, it's been pretty standard fantasy fare. Not really anything that's special about the story or anything. I don't know. And again, Bart has been the best character so far, so. Me. The trees really want to get inside, huh? I think they may have slightly bit too much sway on the trees from wind and stuff.
Geralt!
Dandelion. I know where he is.
Where?
Dungeons on Temple Isle.
That's not a nice jest.
No jest, sadly. But don't worry, we'll pull him out. Triss has an idea. All we gotta do is find Dudu.
So you must find Dudu in order to find Dandelion, with the aim of ultimately finding Ciri. Sounds like an awful lot of searching, but I do wish you luck.
Don't have a choice. I gotta meet Horson Jr. He might know something. Take care now.
Still haven't gotten a single level during this session either, and it's almost been 2 hours. take like fucking a month to get to Scaligo or something. Yeah. I'm already half bored of the game.
Winds howling.
I guess I thought like the game is more action oriented.
Don't be shy. You'll find I've everything you could ever need.
But so far it's been like 97% talking, running from place to place, rather than actually fighting or anything like that.
Help, save me. You no passage. Don't linger, neither.
Something about you stinks of
Greetings.
Don't know you, not letting you in, and don't you fucking stand there.
Fair enough.
Oi, beat it.
Well, a witcher. Why must you pester me?
I'm feeling better. I look better, don't I? Better?
Can you fucking loot the thing?
Oh my!
The corpse is turned up. No eyes in its head, no heart in its breast.
What beast kills that way?
Only man's capable of that kind of cruelty.
Okay, so there's something buggy about those shelves that are lifted.
If you were an ordinary man, I'd diagnose anemia. But you are far from ordinary. You're a witcher.
How do you know I'm a witcher?
Yes? I'm all ears.
nobody else seems to know. Like the people who actually talk to you face to face seem to be surprised that you're a Witcher, even though it should be apparent 5 miles away.
Not good.
Getting on me nerves, you great. Oi, I'm talking to you, you understand?
Love to chat it up with doormen. In fact, often come to an agreement with them. Thing is, I'm short on patience today. So either let me in or I'll let myself in over your dead bodies.
Oh, hear the cockerel. Kicking and standing, his comb on edge. Cock-a-doodle-doo, what am I to do? Shit myself?
Alright.
Go left.
What? Draw the goddamn weapon, you shit. That's not Agni.
That's it, you're in for it.
Agni, rather. The heck? I don't understand like why sometimes people get caught on fire and sometimes they don't. It's like a chance, something.
What? Lost your nerve? Should search this hole.
What? Oh, you can just instant finish people who are on the ground?
I'll rip your mind off, mutant!
I guess the art is much more reliable. Attack? Our scraping milk here. Get up! What the shit? Getting stuck on a fucking knee-high ledge? Really? Oh my god! Why does he keep getting stuck? On random ledges? Oh. Oxy only lasts like a second. Stop getting stuck on random things. Like holy fuck. Real nice. And my weapon is broken again. Are the weapons in this world like made of paper or something? That's like a... Wasn't that like the biggest, like what people were complaining about in...
Something behind this wall.
In, like, Zelda? Like Wind Waker? Like, not Wind Waker, fucking Breath of the Wild? Right? That was the newest one? Yeah. And people were complaining about the whole durability thing. I don't remember anyone complaining about durability for Witcher. Like everybody just keeps saying, "Hey, Witcher's one of the best games ever made, if not the best game ever made." And like,
I wonder if Dijkstra knows Junior's made a deal with the Redanians.
I don't know. Oh. That. Yeah, so far I'm not seeing it. I don't understand why people keep praising it so much. Pretty basic. Pretty basic action game. Not sure what people are. Why people praise it so much.
This is no place for the likes of you.
Why are you even here?
Same reason anyone comes here. Play a bit, have a good time.
Invite only, mate. Shit out of luck.
Gonna get in there. Better for you to let me in.
And if we don't, then what?
I'll kill you.
Do you get that?
Got it all right. He threatened us and reached for his weapon.
Die, you ploughing bastard.
Do you not understand that I'm the main character?
Watch it, tramp. Nobody grabs you just stomping
Leave him to me.
Do not understand that I am the main character. You cannot defeat me.
Die, fool! Keep it together, lads.
Together now. Kill the horse.
What?
Plowing curses.
What? Take the fucking weapon out. Oh my god. Like, especially this fucking combat is. How could people praise? I guess a lot of people have said that the combat in the Witcher games, like all of them, is not the very best. I guess most people praise the story then, I guess, rather than the gameplay or something. But the story is, like, so far at least, like, very, very basic fantasy, betrayal, fair, etc. And let's see what the big hubbub is. And I guess I personally like play games for the gameplay and stuff. So my priorities are a bit different, I guess, than most people.
Come on.
Like, it's nice if there is a good story, like, to accompany the gameplay, sure.
Should look around.
Like, as I said, like, very basic fantasy fare. Wouldn't call it a good story so far. I don't know. Maybe there's something that happens in the future that
Beat you half to death. Hey, can you hear me?
changes things. I don't know. But then again, like, a lot of people have said that, you know, for the Bloody Baron is the best questline in the whole game. And I don't know. It's because I guess I still have the conclusion to do in that, but like the start/middle of the Bloody Baron questline weren't really anything that interesting or special. I don't know.
Alive?
Don't finish me.
Don't intend to.
Who the hell are you? Heard screaming downstairs.
It's all right now.
Will you help me?
What's your name?
Rico. Rico Mayersdorf.
Why are you here?
What's it look like? Came here to sit and think. God. All right. Clever and tough's not working for me. They took me for one of Bedlam's moles.
Are you?
Well, kinda. Yeah.
So what have you kinda learned?
Horson's working hand in glove with the Redanians. I don't know the details, but he's on their side. And that's all I know.
Take care of yourself.
Thanks. I'll lay low until things settle down. Bedlam will learn you helped me. See him. He's sure to reward you.
How the fuck is Bedlam?
Hey, not like that.
Why do you have a quest?
Greetings. You here for a specific reason?
Oh,
Farewell.
just a teacher thing. Teach me the way of the sword. Ba-da-ba-da-ba. Something.
Hey there, handsome.
Learned all the easy to find witches already, and I could use it.
Oh! Come closer. Don't be shy.
Looking out for himself?
Find out everything.
Tablets off to the latest fashion. Get them here.
Oh.
and only here.
Ah.
Hold on.
Seems to me I've heard of you before.
Have a hard time finding any work here, Witcher.
Just to make sure Pricklickle's not here. I'd expect teeth to go up my arse before I'd expect to find Horson hiding in his house.
Oh, this is the
Dwarves were thorough as debt collectors. Didn't leave a scrap.
Congregate to feast.
Was the dwarves who popped Snow White's cherry. Fuck sure blame that on us too.
Please loot the fucking thing. No. You then.
And if I hired a witcher as my debt collector?
Oh, Geralt the Red.
Nothing interesting here.
Why? It's not interesting. Why is it highlighted in red then? Damn it.
Place has been scrubbed clean.
It was so the loot. Oh, don't fucking extinguish. Is there a mod that disables the fucking extinguish and light fucking candles? It's so annoying when trying to loot. Random candles, you just...
A mind's like water. Never know when you're done for. Piss off. Can't you see I'm fucking busy?
How are we gonna go talk to Jexter since you're on bad terms and I thought he doesn't want to speak to us ever again?
Not uncomfortable. All that steel in the back.
Any needs, monster?
Devil's spawn.
Oh.
I asked for fresh fish. What's this? Fresh fish? You call this?
Ow! And her lad deals biztech.
Damn it, lost in the way again.
Go to the sorting structure rest, I guess. Or shits and giggles.
Greetings.
We'll swap games, I suppose, after that.
Got a meeting with Rosa. A fencing lesson.
Geralt of Rivia, yes? Miss Rosa stepped out for a walk near Temple Bridge, she said. She asked that you join her.
Guess it's gonna be an interesting lesson. Thanks.
We're not doing that then. All this fucking spitting.
Got a minute?
I do. What do you want?
It's acting like nothing just happened when the previous what?
Wiley, Horson Jr. He's working with Radovid.
Huh? If this is reliable information, Horson's neck deep in shit.
You falling out with Redania?
My sympathies have naught to do with this. Horson wiped his arse with our agreement. That's betrayal, regardless of his current allegiance.
Need someone who can get me in to see Junior. You must still have some contacts among the Redanians?
I don't, but you do.
Enlighten me.
Temerian, former commander of the Blue Stripes. Ring a bell?
Vernon Roach.
He's holed up with his men in a camp near Oxenford. Pay him a visit. You're sure to cheer him up, at least.
She's in the what?
Not a headache again.
The shit? That's not the exit. The near teleport. What's this? How is that near Oxenford? What the? Gate there. It's the nearest teleport. Forge. Why? Why would you miss Duke Nukem?
Ah, you.
Oh fuck, why do I have so many fucking weapons? I mean, he digged his own grave by starring Duke Nukem Forever, I suppose. So I would say it has more to do with that. It wasn't like BD Realms that did Duke Nukem Forever. What the? Don't get that. Oh, I do. I'm not buying it back.
Farewell.
Here we go.
Any needs must
How can I be of service?
Yeah, I mean, Trade Realms itself went down while they were trying to take too long to make.
Move it, move it.
Make Duke Nukem Forever, and so when the other companies took over, they didn't know what to do with the scraps, and the project was started over several times. Stuff. Why is this Novigrad longsword like better damage than this fucking relic sword? What? Oh well. I not found any silver weapons. Wow. I guess it has 2 rune slots, but like I've not found any useful runes so far. So, do I have any useful weapon runes? Bleeding, attack power, 24%, just goes burning, just goes bleeding, armor pierce, just the stagger, I don't know, point gain, just the poison, just the stun. Like these are such fucking small chances and stuff. Like, I don't know. Right, one is a new fucking silver sword though. Also, apparently we got a level up somewhere along the way. Making a new oil. I got an ancient vampire oil. I haven't missed a single vampire yet. I need that fucking beast oil recipe though. Or all the other, like, something I already have. I have curse oil, I have man's oil. Yeah, so beast oil is the only one I'm missing. Did I equip even? Yeah, what if we put the bleeding runes on it? Eh. 1 rune of bleeding. Did I have another one? Again, would be nice if this had like a fucking list instead of this pointless fucking icon of
Top notch.
Willing to.
no. Oh, make new. Hubs. I don't have the assassins. Crafting components. No. So how do you even make combine better runes? Is not a
So long.
or were you lying to me?
Ah,
Where's this guy again?
Double chase. You alright? Your partner's dead. Need some.
What?
All these useless weapons that I got from somewhere.
So long.
What? Oh. Not how you upgrade. Glyph intensity, glyph intensity, glyph intensity. Those are completely pointless. Oh well.
I've had enough of living.
Don't you fear the pirates?
Teleport beacon. Guess teleport there. Check out what's going on here in the little swap games. Come to me, teleporting horse. The fuck you laughing at? The fuck you doing, teleporting horse? Yes. Why am I not allowed to run? That's weird. I've set a run restricted zone. What the sh?
Slow now. Whoa.
Oh god. What is that? Suddenly a fucking huge pit. My god. What the shit was that? Oh, it's saved when I teleported. It would at least make sense that teleports are save points. Oh, actually it's saved just when I got out of the no run zone. Okay, so that's a random fucking pit.
Whoa!
Around here. Yep, there it is. Why is there a random fucking pit there?
Come on, Roach. Slow now.
Looking
Oh,
for Roach.
No one here by that now.
he's teleported to...
Move.
No, sorry. We talked, it was amusing, now about face and forward march. You blind, Hortensio? That's Geralt, old friend of mine. Come in, Geralt.
Why doesn't Geralt want to wear a helmet?
Geralt of Rivia, safe and sound.
Who the fuck are
Vernon
you?
Roach, Temeria's last hope.
Laugh all you want. Temeria will rise again.
Why do people keep teleporting?
Cannot abandon them.
You can and must, because those are your orders.
They'll die. Please.
We're done. Dismissed.
Everybody keeps teleporting. What the fuck is going on? The shit.
How'd you wind up here?
Came with the army, of course. Its remnants. When Nilfgaard crossed the Yaruga, I dropped everything. Threw it all away to hell and rode for the front to fight the invader. Joined the Second Temerian army under John Natalis. We were to stop the Black One's advance along the Dol Blathana Mount Carbon line. And we did. For 3 days. Then they smashed us into splinters. Soon after, I heard Radovid was assembling.
Everyone's a ghost. Damn.
That he'd promised to fight for a free North. Broke through with the remains of Natalis' army, but
But
Radovid proved no better than Emir. So I decided I would mount my own fight.
what do you do here? Hunt Scoia'tael?
You jest, right? Who cares about the Scoia'tael anymore? Temeria, that's what matters.
Looking for Whoreson Jr.
I've heard of him. Though I'm not sure why you think he might be in my camp.
Heard some birds chirping. You've got some of the same friends. Both seem to count Radovid among your allies.
These birds. They're terribly talkative. I'll need to see them. You'll have to point them out.
Mm-hmm. Meantime, Vernon, willing to help or do I need to keep looking?
As always, you've more luck than you deserve. I'm on my way to meet my Redanian contact. We're meeting near Oxenford, at a chess club.
Thanks. Knew I could count on you.
Why would you reveal that to me? Anything to loot here?
Oh!
Now, what are you thinking? They can't catch the pox. Damn them. Isn't that right?
Oh. There's a dungeon here? Or...
Now, witches, they can't catch the pox. Isn't that right?
What is this about the pox? What the fuck? Witcher's gonna catch the pox, huh?
My contact should be...
Ready?
My contact awaits at the chess club. Let's get this over with.
Come on.
It's interesting that all the Enemies are using, like the range enemies are still using crossbows and stuff.
Right.
When
Let's see what.
when like there's obviously gunpowder in this world and stuff, so why don't they have muskets and stuff?
Checkmate.
Who the fuck is this guy?
They say it's the game of kings. That chess teaches one to think strategically. What a load of rubbish. Both sides have identical pieces. The rules stay invariably the same. How does this mirror real life? Witcher, do you know why I play chess?
Because you are some random guy.
To kill time?
I have no time to squander, let alone kill.
I'm teleporting again. Oh my god.
I play chess to reveal the game's secret. Blood thumps inside these chessmen. You need only listen, and you will hear. Dub-dub, dub-dub, dub-dub. A heart pumping with life. I take a pawn, and I hear flesh being rent. I win a piece, and I hear screams from the depths of its bowels. I want to break the chessmen open. Squeeze the truth from them. Do you see what I mean?
No, I don't.
You do not because you are not a king. Pawns see only their comrades at their sides and their foes across the field. The king has a different view of the chessboard. His greatest foes surround him. His own chessmen might trap him. And that is check and death. You see, Witcher, chess is the art of sacrificing your own pieces. Now listen.
They just keep teleporting. What the fuck? What is going on?
I think I do now.
Unimportant. Let us speak. Why have you brought the Witcher here?
I think he'd best explain.
I have no idea what's going on.
Expected a Redanian spy. Had no idea we'd be meeting a king.
When you've an opportunity to omit intermediaries, I'd suggest you avail yourself of it.
Oh, is that Radawid? Or whatever the guy we've been talking about?
Orson Jr. I know Redania supports him.
Why do you seek him?
It's personal.
Fair enough. I'll not pry. I have placed Junior in a mansion in Oxenfurt. Very few know this. They'll not let you in unannounced. Thus, you must tell them you've come about the new whores. Junior constantly requests fresh women. I hear he doesn't treat them well.
But I thought Radovid hated Geralt, and almost everyone is against Radovid or something from all the... I don't... What?
You just give me a man after investing coin and time in him? Can't help but wonder
I am
why.
confused.
Consider it a gesture of goodwill. Almost.
Stop teleporting! Oh.
And also, Junior has lost his purpose. The big four is no more.
I shall contact you to collect in due course. Now go. And you, Roach. We must speak another time.
I mean, but everyone wants something in return for things. So, I don't know.
Radovid's sinking ever deeper into madness as I see it.
Beyond that.
Come to think of it, I too wanted to ask a favor. I have a terrible problem with Vess. Need someone to talk some sense. Come see me at the camp. I'll tell you more.
Let me think about it. See you, Roach.
I guess Witcher is a comedy book series. Oh well. I guess that's any. Let's just save over that.